Bob, I know we've been talking about how cold it is, but I want to reiterate what we were talking about earlier today and bringing your little pets inside, any animals that you have outdoors, or if you're taking them for a walk, even putting a little sweater on them if you have one.
I put mine, a sweater on my little dog this morning, actually yesterday, and then this morning she didn't want to have it on, and she was able to handle it. She was fine with it. Yeah, no problem.
She was braving the weather.
Get rid of that sweater. She didn't like it. But yeah, take care of the pets out there. Make sure they're indoors. This is our little grand pet. We're watching this for our stepdaughter, and this cute little teacup Chihuahua, Riley, is having a good time. Right? I tell you, just growing up. I think a couple of weeks old. I think 5 weeks old, I think, at this point. Here's a look now at some ospreys, too, that are back in town now. The osprey, this one was taken at Honore by Cindy Desmond. Appreciate those shots. And they're nesting, and a beautiful sunset tonight. Once again, this one from Andrea at Lido, and a beautiful shot it was. As far as Lakewood Ranch webcam goes, lots of sunshine this afternoon, but not much heat. Temperatures only warmed into the mid to upper 50s. And tomorrow night we have Music on Main. Just bring a jacket and you're going to need it. It's going to be another cold night, but nothing that we can't handle. Looks like temperatures will be on the chilly side. And no real threat of any significant problem with wind chill, because the winds won't be all that strong. High pressure is going to build right over the top of us. Now, a deep freeze possibly across North Florida right now. They're in a hard freeze zone just north of the Tampa Bay area, basically, until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then we're in a freeze, and what that means is a freeze warning. Temperatures will get down to 32 degrees in inland areas. Although the temperature has warmed up a little bit here along the coast, I still expect temperatures to be into the mid to upper 30s. The dew point temperature now at 42, but that could certainly change as winds become more northerly in time. Right now they're a little bit more northwesterly, and that's the reason why the dew point temperature is a little higher than the upper 30s. The high today was only 58 degrees. The low this morning was 35. 71 is our normal high. We'll get back to this number on Sunday. So we're going to wait a little longer before we start to get more back to average temperatures. By Sunday afternoon, we'll be in the low 70s. No rainfall to report today, and it will stay dry over the next 4 days. We'll see a chance for some showers late Monday and into early Tuesday. 32 already down to freezing in Tallahassee, 34 in Jacksonville, 53 in Miami, and temperatures a little bit colder inland. And that's the reason why that freeze warning is east of I-75, where temperatures are a little bit cooler. They're not getting the influence of that west to northwest wind, which keeps things a little bit warmer right near the coast. Although Venice now down to 47 degrees, 42 in Arcadia, 44 at Lake Placid, and 42 in Wauchula. The Gulf water temperature now at 60. On the forecast tomorrow, hourly forecast calling for lots of sunshine out there. Should be a nice sunny day, albeit cool. High temperatures will be in the upper 50s to mid 50s in places here along the Sun Coast. I mentioned that high pressure ridge. It's building back in now behind that massive winter storm, which continues to cause all sorts of problems up into Maine right now. This high pressure will dominate our weather right through the weekend. Then a cold front will move through, as I mentioned, a weak one at that, on Monday night and Tuesday morning. Nationally, not a whole lot going on with the exception of that major storm over the Northeast. Right now it's 5 in Cleveland, 16 in the nation's capital now, 14 in Kansas City. And it feels like 2 there in Kansas City, minus 11 in Chicago, Cleveland minus 12, Toronto minus 25 degrees. That's the feels like temperature, and highs tomorrow will be into the single digits in places like Minneapolis, Detroit, and Toronto. Well, here's the forecast as things shake out for boaters tomorrow. A little bit better than it has been. It'll be breezy to start things off at 15 knots and seas running right around 2 to 4 feet with a moderate chop on the bays and inland waters. And the water temperature you see right there starting to cool down to 60 degrees. And as far as the tides go, on your screen, here they are. The next high tide will be at 129 and a low tide at 9:57. Tonight, freeze inland mainly, 35 for a low near the coast to right around 40 degrees out at the beaches, and 58 for a high tomorrow. Still some patchy frost possible in the morning, and then the extended forecast looks like this. Temperatures cool through Saturday. We'll start to warm up on Sunday, and a chance for showers late Monday and into early Tuesday.